Continuing, Treasury, the home.treasury.gov. The Fair Chance to Compete Act. What is that? On December 20th, 2019, the President signed into law the National Defense Authorization Act, which includes the Fair Chance to Compete for Jobs Act of 2019. Fair Chance Act, or the Act. The Fair Chance Act prohibits federal agencies and federal contractors acting in their behalf from requesting that an applicant for the federal employment disclose criminal history record information before the agency makes a conditional offer of employment to that applicant. The Act is intended to ensure every applicant receives a fair chance of employment, allowing the merits of an individual to include their qualifications, skills, be the primary for the criteria for hiring. The Fair Chance Act was designed to help qualified workers with arrest or conviction records compete fairly for an employment in federal agencies. On October 2nd, 2023, the Office of Personnel Management, the OPM, finalized its regulations for the Fair Chance Act. The regulations assist agencies like the Department of Treasury in carrying out the provisions of the Act found in Chapter 92 of Title V, United States Code. The regulations also provide a complaint process for applications who believe that they have been subject to a violation of the Fair Chance Act and hold accountable federal employees found to have committed such a violation. Exceptions. Notably, the Act's prohibition regarding criminal history inquiries before conditional offers of employment does not apply to applicants being appointed to positions that require a determination of eligibility for access to classified information, assignment to retention in sensitive national security duties or positions, or is a federal law enforcement officer or dual status military technician position. How to file a complaint. The Department of Treasury seeks to ensure that every applicant is treated fairly throughout the hiring process. As required by regulation, we have established procedures under which applicant may submit a complaint or any other information if they believe that they have been subjected to a violation of the Fair Chance Act. Applicants who wish to submit a written complaint to the Department of Treasury must do so within 30 days of the alleged violation by emailing fairchanceact@treasury.gov. Submissions should include the bureau name and contact information of the employee or contractor who may contact, if known, date of when contact was made, details regarding the job opportunity announcement applied to, and copies of any documentation or other evidence related to the complaint. For more information regarding Fair Chance Act, please review the fact sheet. And here will be more information.